Well, all right, all right, all right. Look, we have a surprise opening of the Super Nintendo World here in CITYWALK. Hopefully I can get inside here before the rain starts coming down too hard here. But a surprise opening here for Super Nintendo World. I've already been in here walking around a little bit. Elevator's still where it was always been at. But check out the store here. Oh, we got to hurry up and get inside because the bottom is getting ready to fall out of it. Got thunderstorms all around us right now. But check out the new Super Nintendo store here on CITYWALK. And there's actually a surprise area in the back right that we're actually going to check out. They have all of your Super Nintendo stuff in here. They have got Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Bowser, they've Peaches. They've got so much stuff in here for Super Nintendo World that it is absolutely crazy. All of your special headwear here, all of your novelty headwear for $42 here. Check out all the headwear you have. I don't even know what the majority of these characters are. I mean, these guys right here, I have no idea what this guy is here. So if you know what this guy is, leave me a comment. I know he's in the game, but I have no idea. Now, I know this is Bowser. Bowser here is 21. I think this guy here was, he was 22. And then little, I guess this is a squid here. Little squid's 22. Now this is looks like a, I guess that's an attacking fish here. Hey, Ralph, Ricky, get a little rain up there this weekend. 20 for this guy. But what a special store here. So it's finally opened up here on CITYWALK. All your hats are $35. I think these shirts are $35 also. So the hats and the shirts are all $35. Majority of them are all $35. Some of them were a little bit different prices. Looking at a one shirt over there, it was $37, and okay, this one here might be $37. Yep, he is. He's $37. Your Luigi here is $35. Here's Luigi. Here, he's 22 for the little guy. Get a little bit bigger, he's 35. So they got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff is all priced at 35. Now these hats here didn't have a price on them earlier, so I would think they're 35. This shirt here is 37. This one's 35. This one's 35. So, I mean, some rhyme or reasoning to some of it. Most of your sweatshirts are all going to be $65. But like this little backpack here, this backpack's $65 here. I like the material that it's actually made up. It might be a little bit rain repellent. But check out these little scooter booters right here. You put your little scooter booter in that right there, he's going to get around like he's in a Mario Kart racing game. That's for sure. That whole outfit there is $45 for that. Hey, Doug. Finally got some warm weather up here in West Virginia Thursday night. Yeah, it's raining all the way around us right now. I guess I must have raced down the turnpike. You got this little guy here. He's 20. He's 22. Look at the little Mario here. Little Mario Hot Wheels. They had some of this stuff over in Epic Universe. We got look at the turtle here. We got the turtle hat. Turtle hat's 34. That one there is 34 also. I do like the Mario Kart t-shirts here. I thought these were all pretty good. Now see, this one's 37 for this one. This one's 37. The t-shirt, the sweatshirt was 65. I like the sweatshirt. And one of these was actually, I thought, priced higher or lower. That one's 35 now. That one's 37. That one's 37. I guess it's just kind of the logo on them here. And Bowser here, he's only worth 35 bucks here. But I do like that little Mario Kart logo up there. I don't know if there's anything. Okay, you got Mario Kart Grand Prix on the back. So that shirt's 35. Now, does this have, see, that doesn't even have it on the back. So I guess this is just a higher quality shirt there, I guess. Your Tervises here are 35, or actually that's 27 for this one. But they got some in the front that if you get them, you get free refills all day. So that's a better deal. Got these here, they're 30. Now this Donkey Kong shirt here, he is 30 bucks for this one. Well, look at the turtles over here. I hadn't even seen these guys. Highball golf. Yeah, I did. Only worked 12 hours today. It was, it's been a 12 to 13, 14 hour week, all week long. Once we started airification, it's been a tough week. It was hot today too. Really hot. That's 29 here. Oh, you got a mystery pin, 7-pin collection here. There's all your different pins. You get the mystery pins for 20 bucks. So you collect your pins. I like the barrels, but we're going to look at some better looking barrels here in a few minutes. Now, I like that. I like that. Oh, wow. I like this. Now, I might get into Donkey Kong here. I like that sweatshirt. And it's a zipper up. Look at the banana there on it. Got bananas and barrels down the side of it there. And that's actually raised. That's raised there, so that's pretty cool. I like the hat too. I mean, it's just too flat. It's a flat brim. I just can't stand a flat brim hat. Now that hat's only 29 bucks. I guess it's because it's a flat brim. But how much is it? 40 bucks for this shirt. You've got Donkey Kong. Actually, Donkey Kong is on the back. And then you've got that logo on the front. That's 40 bucks. So this is probably going to be a $70 sweatshirt. Let's see if we can find the price on it. $75 for this sweatshirt. I actually do like that. Then you got some slippers over here of you. I guess that's the turtle. Yoshi's the turtle, I guess. Little backpacks here. Well, look at the Donkey Kong here. Look at this outfit. Now, I'd have put Adrian in that all day long. 30 bucks. That banana on the back of it. Got your coffee cup here. Coffee cup's pretty good. That's a nice. I like that coffee cup. 21 bucks. I might have to add that to my collection. But pretty cool stuff in here. Now, where's Peaches at? We gotta find the Peaches. But do love the way they've set this up in here. You got all Mario over here, it looks like. You got the little mushroom guy there. Look at the Donkey Kong. You got your Donkey Kong novelty hair wear there, bands. All your Mario and Luigi over here. What do we have over here? Alright, so these are all free plus. So I am qualified to have one of these. That's the Mario figure here. These 40 bucks. You got Peaches, you got another Mario there with the name up. You got Bowser. That's a Rick's Flicks Epic shirt there, the yellow one. Donkey Kong. I do like these mugs, man. I got the Yoshi mug. Yoshi mug's pretty cool. Yoshi mug's only 16 bucks. Only 16 bucks, and you can own that Yoshi mug today. You got your little zippy bottles here. All your characters. All your different mushrooms here for 34 bucks. That's cool. Got some more headwear here. Oh, you got the Mario popcorn bucket for 40 bucks. $39.99. I do like the Mario popcorn bucket. I'll definitely do the Mario before I did the stars. I like the Mario. That's pretty cool. I like that there. You got that wink. You got that wink going on as he blows by you. How much are the little backpacks here? Backpacks are 70 bucks for the backpacks. Little player one there is 10 bucks. Most of these are probably going to be 10. Another little backpack there, player one. I like the old style on those. I like that old style Mario from back in what did they come out with this? Back in 92, I believe, is when they came out with this. And I did like all these. You got the Bullet Bill Speed Trail here. You got Bowser. Look at you got the banana. You got a stop there. You got Mario Kart since 92 and Mushroom Piston engines there. That's pretty cool. Mario Kart since 92 here. I like this hat. 35 bucks for that one. But what surprised me in here was you got some, got a few little items. It got really busy in here with the rain. But we're going to head back over here in the back right corner. This is what surprised me. I knew they were going to do this, but the location of it is what really surprised me. You go in the back right corner, you have Harry Potter come in here and get you some butterbeer in here. There wasn't nobody in this line a few minutes ago. You got 3 frogs for 35 bucks. Got more frogs over here, but there was nobody in line for butterbeer. I love the way they've done this in here. This is, I like this. This looks really, really good here. I mean, I love this way they've done this with the bar back there in the back. But you've got these big old barrels out here, butterbeer barrels. Got your Harry Potter butterbeer cup here. Those all look really good. Here you got your Time Turner popcorn bucket. I was wondering what these were. I kept seeing these. I didn't know what they were, but that's the Time Turner popcorn bucket. Now they've got the menu here. You've got cold butter beer and frozen butter beer served fresh. That's cool. Let's see what else we have in here. Love the way they've done these barrels up here. And you got some of the butterbeer stuff from the that they came out with a couple months ago in here. Got you. Alright, so I just lost all control here. My gimbal just gave out on me. I don't know why it just did that. Sorry about that. I guess it's overpowered here. So, but I love the way they've done this store here. There's your butterbeer cart with gummies for 29 bucks. Some Honey Duke stuff in here. But it actually ties into the studio store for the Harry Potter section of the studio store. Oh, I love these. The Goblet of Fire. 37 filled and 34 empty. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me any. Yeah, a lot of the little toys in here. But I don't know what the weather's going to be here, so it's looks like it's not raining right now. So we're going to head over. We're going to take a chance and head over into studios, see what's going on. But I enjoyed the opening of the Super Nintendo world here. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Store looks really good. Hopefully the weather's going to stay off of us here now. It was supposed to hit about 5 o'clock, and that's what it did. Hey, Sean. Hey, Leah. I'm sorry, I just walked out of the new Super Nintendo store, Leah. It was really saw that Disney Food Blog got an alert from Disney Food Blog that it had opened up. So I don't know if it opened up yesterday or not. $1985. Okay, so I was in the Marine Corps. Actually, I would have been in Japan in 1985. That's surprising that I didn't see that while I was in Japan in 1985. I was went into Tokyo, was at Mount Fuji doing a lot of combat training up there. It was some good years. Since I was only 20 years old at that point in time, I could handle all of that. But I was never a player. My younger brothers were, but I was never a player. They actually had them on Game Boy, I believe, is what they had them on. I know some of the guys that I was in the Marine Corps with, they had those Game Boys and be playing them all the time. Well, we've got a lot. It's actually raining right now. We're going to head over into studios. We got the summer tribute store we can dive into. We've got the Five and Dime. We can dive into some stores and stay out of the weather as much as we can. But yeah, I saw that today and I was just like, I have got to get down there today. But it's been 5:30, 6 o'clock. 12-hour days every day this week on the golf course. Just got a half a day left tomorrow. We got, or half a day to a full day, or an 8-hour day. It'll be a full day, but it'll be a short day for us. Just get that finished up. Tomorrow, get some fertilizer. I don't know what's up with my gimbal here. I think I might have it pushed over too far. There we go. We'll try it here. Sometimes sometimes I can go a whole stream, but it won't act up at all, and sometimes it just continues to act up. I can't get it. This one here, you don't have to. Supposedly, you don't have to balance it. I need to go ahead and get that DJI mic up and put up underneath of it, or just take the mic off completely. But we got a pretty good sprinkle going on right now. So we'll see what all we can get into in here. Dive around into some stores, see what's up. We'll make the
What's that? The same name as your son? No. That's crazy. You're running, right? Yeah. Do you got like an ID just for me?
Oh my gosh. I have gotten stopped at the gate here, folks. Come in here about 3 times a week. This is the first time I've ever been stopped.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not my son. You need to take that one off of there. My son's about 25 now. I'm good. All right. Thank you. You guys have a good evening. All right. That's funny. You got the same name as your son? No, my son's name's Adrian. Oh, gosh, that's nowhere near me. That's funny. How many times do I come in here a week and then most of the time I don't even have to stop. It just scans me right coming through the door there. It wouldn't even let me in with my pass around my neck. Ah, you got the Emerald City Eats out here. Yeah, I got carded. I got carded tonight. Yes, I did. I got carded. Crazy. You kidding? Yeah, I got ID'd. That's funny. I'm glad to see they do that. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of times a lot of people try to use somebody else's pass to come in, but can't do that now. Definitely can't do that now, especially if you come a lot, I guess. I need to get a haircut. Maybe that might help out. But studios is, I mean, it is empty in here. Wow, is it empty? This is that rain run everybody out, but it closes tonight early. I think Studios closes at 7 tonight, and Islands of Adventure closes at 8, and then tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Both of them close at 6 tomorrow for Grad Bash, I guess. So we can't do the Friday Night Fix. That was another reasoning for coming down and doing a live stream this evening, was to get the Friday Night Fix in a day early. So the Summer Tribute Store is across the street. Opened up, so we're going to dive into the 5 and dime here. Got your same Gilman stuff out front. Pretty much what looks to be the same thing that we've had. I do like the little Gilman here. I do like that. That's pretty cool. A bunch of boxes here. Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. You got a lot of that stuff in here. But we're gonna nothing new that we've not seen in here before. So, what do you think about going into the Summer Tribute Store, doing a little walk around real quick, see what's going on in here? I thought this was just a maybe a team member or an annual pass specialty store, but I guess it's not. Or they still checking annual passes in here, I guess. I mean, most of the stuff that's in here is 60% off. So I guess it's kind of a combination. They've got a lot of odor stuff in here from the Mardi Gras. That's some. Actually, I didn't even see these guys over here the other day. I didn't even look at these. You got the Grinch sippy cups in here, but everything's 60% off, so that's cool. So seen it around. We've all seen it, but there's some Hello Kitty stuff. Dress a Minion. There's some interesting stuff. But this is it's almost like a what do they do at the garage sale, when they had the garage sale. but there's not a lot in here that we've not seen for the last year or so. But we're going to head on out and head over towards the film vault, see what's going on in the film vault. I don't think it is. I think it's just pass holder stuff, Leah. I don't think it is. I mean, I asked the guy in the front the other day exactly what it was, and he said it was a summer tribute. That does not seem to be a summer tribute store. That seems to be a garage sale. Let's get as much stuff out to the pass holders as we can to get rid of some of this stuff. We've got too much of this stuff in there, taking up warehouse space. We need to get rid of it. That's what it seems like. I don't think it is a summer tribute. Hopefully it's not a summer tribute, because if it is, it's not done very well this year. But we should find out relatively soon. I mean, I actually seen somewhere in print also that was a summer tribute, that it was in the same store that they usually have it in. So I don't know, but I think I did see that it was the Disney food blog had that I saw it on. I mean, I get a lot of alerts, more alerts from them than anybody. Actually trying to I did my Gemini 2.5 upgraded from my Google One to the Gemini 2.5 this morning, and I've been watching some videos on how to do prompts and everything like that for AI type stuff, and I was thinking about maybe trying to do a calendar and having a website and put everything on it and just have it updated, because I think I know you can do it on ChatGPT. You can have it actually scour every day at a certain time for anything new and have it automatically put into your calendar on your desktop, I guess. So I guess you could do that and have anything updated, set it up to update at a certain time every day. Well, those are pretty orchids. I just got squirrel, and there is a squirrel back there behind the orchids. But those are some pretty orchids there. Let's see what the wait times are back here. Let's see what ET is. But I figured I would come down here. I won't be able to come down tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. So I'll figure something else out tomorrow night. Might set up a reservation for Saturday for Magic Kingdom. So I don't know what else I will actually get into. Wait time for ET is 15 minutes right now, so that is actually a pretty low wait time. I think it was 10 minutes the other day when we were down here. But Studios is definitely not that many people here right now. That's for sure. When we came down the other day, what was that on? Monday. Yeah, it was Monday morning. I came down after we set up for the shotgun start there. I ran home and got cleaned up and ran down here and shot a video from Monday morning. I actually have one I need to go ahead and upload it for Pizza Moon over at Epic. I got that shot and got it ready. Just got to do a few little things on it. Hey, Ricky. Yeah, the rain's run everybody out, I believe. Yeah, I actually thought about trading weekends with my assistant. I'm gonna talk to him about it tomorrow. He's actually got food poisoning, and he has bared with it all week long. He's done a great job for me this week, and he actually went to the doctor today, and he had food poisoning from chicken. They shot him up with an IV and got him some other stuff. But he's been in rough condition since Monday, actually. Tuesday. So he's been hanging in there with me, yo. It was definitely a long week. You gotta love those 14-hour days or 12-hour days, 12 to a 14-hour day in Florida. Luckily, it's not been that hot. I mean, it's been hot, but it ain't been. It's not been July hot yet, which is good. Let's see what all is going on here. Yeah, he had a rough time. He had a real rough time, without getting too explicit. He was glad the top dressing sand was near the shop, I believe. So we got a weather delay on the twirl and hurl right now. Now, who all eats turkey legs in the parks? I see the turkey legs all the time. I have never eaten a turkey leg in the park. Never have I done that. We're going to slide. We don't usually slide back to Men in Black. We're going to slide back Men in Black. See what's going on back here. Dunker Flunk. Nobody's manning that game. They've got the other games manned. I guess that one's outside, so they don't have nobody working it right now. We're gonna go into the Coca-Cola store back here. Now we'll say this about the I've already ruined it already. I took one of my older cups with me to Epic the other day, and they could not load it up, so they gave me a new Epic Universe. So that was pretty cool. So they got, I guess you got different. What is all this back here? In the mix, next track, melody, volume, pop rock, hip hop, different stuff going on in here with your Coca-Cola. So I'm probably getting copyrighted right now, but I don't care. We'll see what all we got. I guess that's different stuff. There's Rick's been in here. Is this interactive? No, doesn't look like it's interactive. All right, that's pretty cool. I guess it was see what else is going on back here. The cold drink and churros right here is actually looks like it's closed down for the evening. Inclement weather probably. We'll see what the wait time is for Men in Black. Looks like Single Riders is open. I would say it's pretty much a walk-on right now. 10 minutes. We'll have to get back here and see exactly what it is. So they got it posted at 15. The Single Rider is open. That's actually that's really low right now. So that's No roofing shingles yet on the bathroom over here in San Francisco. See what else is going on over here. Got some there it is in the background back here. So that's one of the reasons I don't never really come back this way is it's because of the music they play back here. All right, Ralph, what you got? Yeah, it's that's what I say. It's they just copyrighted the bejeebas out of me back over here. That's sometimes I worry about it. Majority of times I don't care. It's not about that sometimes for me. Sometimes it is. Sometimes I guess I get a little worried about it, but sometimes I don't worry about it at all. But yeah, you do. I think I've already been hit 4 times already. So it ain't gonna matter from here on out. I think I got hit there in the Super Nintendo store when I went back into the Butterbeer Harry Potter. Phantom of the Opera, 1925. Yeah, he mutes it going over the bridge. I guess I can do that. I don't know. I've got my mics turned down so low sometimes right now. If I continue to talk, sometimes it doesn't even pick it up if I continue to talk because I've got the mics muted down so far because it just picks up the now he doesn't I don't think he uses mics. I think he's going, whenever I've seen him in here, I think he's pretty much going off his phone mics. So when you're doing that, it picks up 360 degrees all the way, everything around you. So I've got my mic. I'm doing the DJI mics. So I've actually got the sound turned down on them. So if sometimes it doesn't pick it up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's actually been copyrighted a lot less than I had been because I couldn't even think about coming back here because I'd get copyrighted every time I come back here before, or I'd have to take it completely out. I think on my last live stream I was actually only copyrighted one time, and that actually surprised me because there was music all in that video. But sometimes I might have 7 in there. But I usually, I'll take them out after the fact. Actually, when it uploads completely, I'll take them out so that majority of the time I will get credit. But it's after the stream's already finished and done. So, like I said, I don't worry about it. Majority of the time, I don't. It doesn't bother me. I'd rather go into a new area and show it to somebody that's never seen it or wanted to see it and get copyrighted and get a subscriber out of it than the views. But there again, I'm not getting the views that Rick Flicks gets. So I don't, like I said, I don't worry about it sometimes. He said, "You got something you want me to show you?" I don't care. I'll show it to you. I get copyrighted on it. I get copyrighted on it. I don't worry about it. They're not strikes. It's just a revenue sharing, or they get full price of the full. They get the money and you don't. I don't. Like I said, I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. I'm not worried about this for. I like it. I like the but that's what it's not about that for me. Universally free. How you doing? Oh, pretty good timing, I guess. I think the last 3 times we've been back here. Brews and Stews Fishy Dinners. Brews and Stews. Clutterbuck Chris. Pop Tropics. I was just sitting there looking up at the sign there, and it's caught my attention here. Established upward of 400 years ago. Okay. Brews and Stews Fishy Dinners. I've never noticed that sign. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I think, the last 2 or 3 times I've been back here, I've missed it. But it was windy. I mean, I think we're finally in a typical Florida weather pattern right now. I think they're calling for rain just about every day over the next 5 days or so. I know Myrtle Beach is the same way. They're severe drought up there with severe drought down here right now in Orange and Lake County. So we really need the rain down here. You drive up around Claremont and that Bahia grass on those hills up there. It's pretty brown up there. I was actually worried about that last system that came through. Had a lot of wash, a lot of cart path wash of sand and stuff washing down. Well done, Dragon. That's right. Well, thank you, Leah. Yeah, I've actually blew right by that. The surprised me there. I didn't think it was going to happen that quick. And it's a lot of Myrtle Beach subscribers. A lot of subscribers of Myrtle Beach. I mean, I don't think sometimes it's I was looking at it today. It was I think I had 60 some on my videos, 30 some on my live streams, and 4 on YouTube Shorts last 30 days. That was pretty happy. I'm happy with that. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I mean, we'll see who's working this evening here. Looks like I don't see Murph or Josh this evening. Hey, Fig Farm. Showered a good deal. Good deal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Like I said, they were doing the store, the Super Nintendo store opened up, so I wanted to come down here, and I figured I'd just do a live stream. That way I didn't have to worry about editing anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I head out, I need to do a video of the golf course. I just have a certain feelings on that. I started to do one this week on the airification and talked myself out of it. I had one of the girls. We've got the 32 bay. It was a top tracer driving range. It's something else now. It tells you everything. It tells you club head speed. It tells you how the velocity of the ball. It tracks the ball. It tells you your impact. It tells you everything you want to know about a golf ball. It tells you exactly what went on with it. But it's actually where I work at. It's 3 different companies are working out of an old golf course that's been redeveloped and redone. So the actual company that owns the old pro shop is now a restaurant, and it's got views all the way down to, you can see all the way down to Disney, the fireworks. If it's clear, and I've seen several, it took me a while to figure out what was going on. I've actually seen 3 launches or 4 launches from the putting green, because you can see all the way over to the Space Coast. Like, I think they were going to launch tonight. You could actually, if it was clear, you'd see that launch just as clear as you want to see it. It's from a distance, but you can actually really see it. But I told one of the girls I was coming down here, it works in the bar for the driving range, and she's like, you are absolutely out of your mind to go down there and do a live stream, not as hot as it's been. But right now it's feels really good out here right now. Really good. Nice little breeze, cool breeze blowing. Seems like they've got, I don't know if it's just the, seems like they've got a lot of music playing tonight. More so, or the music is turned up more so than what it usually is for some reason, or it just seems like it to me. But with less people in here, less chatter, you would think that would be the case. They're setting up right now for whatever event they're closing for tonight. Like I said, they closing in here at 7 o'clock. In Islands of Adventure at 8 o'clock tonight, but they are setting up all over the place right now for tonight's event. Now, Leah, I would think that they would have the tribute store here. I can't remember what tribute store they did. The Mardi Gras over there in Hollywood, didn't they? So they would. Hey, Renee, I would think they would be doing that. Thank you for joining us, Renee. I would think they would be doing the tribute store here, which you can't never tell. And that would be just a garage sale, because they usually do the garage sales back here when they do have those. Renee, you doing all right? Let's see what we have here. SAS Industries, Innovations, Innovate. SAS Innovate 2025 is who they've got in here tonight. Yeah, because I could have. They had this Mardi Gras store over there. And took all that out because it's not really a, I don't know, summer tribute. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a summer tribute store. It just seems like but they still checking pass holders. Now, they were checking pass holders on Monday. So I think they took that out of the Brown Derby because they've not had that in the Brown Derby in a week or so. So I think that's what's going on, is they're doing wanted a bigger space for more stuff. Oakmont, okay, Oakmont got damaged. Yeah, I don't keep up with it. I don't even. I just watched the Masters this year on Sunday. Didn't watch it. I was just kind of really in and out listening to it, trying to check up and see what was going on when Roy was leading. I've not really sat down and watched a golf tournament in years. So this is pretty cool the way they've set this up over here. We've got some actually nice tables and benches out here. Guess they're going to have a band playing up here. It looks like they've got some live music going to happen. Getting ready to do a sound check here right now. I do like the trees they've brought out with the blue lights on them. Really nice outdoor deck furniture out here. I don't know if that Universal owns that or not. I don't know. Dave, he's been out mowing all afternoon. Yeah, I've had my fill of grass this week. I've definitely had my fill of grass. We actually started later. We didn't start until 6:30. Been knocking off about 5 every day. But I got to get in there early. I've been getting there about 5:30, 5:45. Kind of drink a cup of coffee, kind of unwind a little bit, stretch out a little bit before I beat myself up all day long. We verified everything, greens, fairways, roughs, drug everything. We rented a big roller. I mean, it's a roadway roller, not a little small roller. This thing is huge. And to do roll out the fairways to try to get them smoothed up. I think this is actually going to be the last year we'll try to do that like that. We're going to pretty much, we did 5/8 inch tines on tee boxes, so we're going to go 3/4 inch on fairways next year. Tighten that spacing down to about 3 inches instead of 6. Generate a lot of material to drag out and smooth up. Hopefully smooth up a lot more. But if you've just joined me, what we're going to do is we're going to actually swing back up into CITYWALK and go to the Super Nintendo store. See if it's calmed down in there. I might even show you the new butterbeer. I like the way they've done that. I like where it's at. I was kind of skeptical at first. Thought it was going to be kind of more outside of where it was at, but I think they've done a really good job with the placement for this Super Nintendo world, or for the butterbeer, Harry Potter butterbeer area. That'd be funny now if I get ID'd going into. I actually get ID'd going into Islands of Adventure tonight, Leah. That's going to be funny. I got ID'd tonight, Renee. As much as I'm down here, it had, I guess there's 2 Rodney Meads, because he asked me, my son had my same name. I was like, nope. But there was actually 2 Rodney Meads. One of them, he looked about 8 years old, 8 or 9 years old maybe. know, they thought it was. I'm a little too old to have an 8 or 9 year old. Maybe an 8 or 9 year old grandson. But we're going to head up into CITYWALK and check out the Super Nintendo store. When I first went in, there wasn't a lot of. Hey, Billy. Oh, I got you, Bill. I got you. I need to, when's the Blue Crab Festival? I was actually going to try to come up. This weekend. But I've had truck issues over the last 2 months. I had so much stuff going on with my truck. I didn't know if it'd go into still running there, because I've used up all of my storage on my phone here, and evidently it's wanting to continue to use storage here. So I didn't deleted 2 quick videos there. So we'll see how long we got.